Hello everybody, so today I'm back finally and we're reviewing the tournament Temple City. Gotta give you a nice wide shot of the whole entire tournament Temple City. That's gonna be my thumbnail. But anyways, let's review it. As always, I'll do the minifigures last. So here we go. First, we do got ourselves a little bit of a dragon. A nature dragon. It's got articulation here. You can move this back and forth. A full entire tail on ball joints with, you can make it stab itself. You can also move its head. It's on the clip joint. This is on the ball joint, so you can move it all around. You can move these horns. You can also move its feet. Ankles on ball joints, legs on ball joints. Mixed joints, I mean. These are normal ball joints. You can move these flaps around. Its little fingers on clip joints. The Mac finger, new little Mac finger joints in reddish brown. I think this is a pretty good dragon overall. Looks really nice with all its nature details. It uses a lot of reddish brown and reddish orange and orangish yellow. Yellowish orange, I don't know. Which is really cool. Anyways. There's a place to put a minifigure right here. I like to put Wildfire there, but you can put anyone. It's got sticker details right here and right here. No more stickers, but it uses dark orange. I know you can't really tell it, but it uses dark orange. Maybe it's the lighting that's the problem. Or maybe it just doesn't show up correctly on my phone. But yeah. I think it also uses the Ryu head in reddish orange with nature details on it, which I think is pretty cool. Moving on to Mr. Pale's little glider here. Just like a giant hot air balloon. You can see the middle, what they do for the design. One of the hats that Sensei Wu wear. I think that was introduced in the Lego Ninjago movie. But I don't really know. You got this little arrow sticking out of the back. 2 more lanterns on the side. And a little basket where you can put Mr. Pale in and have him shoot across. 4 little stands right here. And yeah, this just works as a cute little flyer. Anyways, moving on to the main Ninjago City. Let's start over here. So here we got these little bridges. Sorry, you got a crane here. You can move this up and down. and then you control this. You can make the crane lift up by maneuvering this. And inside this little crate, it has a waffle, kind of like Aaron had in the main line of sets. More Ninjago on here. I don't really speak Ninjago. I gotta translate for you at the beginning. Little bridge here. Just a simple bridge where you can put a minifigure such as like Black or something. Because Black had a fishing rod. I was like, let me get him out. I have all the minifigures in. You could put like Black right here because he has a. God dang it. You could have Black right here because he had a fishing rod. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, moving on. You can actually take these off and switch them around if you want. That comes with a feature. That comes with a little feature in some of the other sets this wave. And polybag. So here you also got the climbing hooks too, which I think is pretty cool that you also get climbing hooks here, like in the March wave. If you position the camera up, you can also see there's that brand new little dragon mold right there, which I think is really cool. Like, it's so cool. Yeah. I'm putting the accessories on the mini video because I didn't do this beforehand. I wasn't prepared. Sorry, guys. And here you got a bridge, which is on a slant. It's a pretty nice bridge, to be honest. Although, this can get pretty tough for transportation. You can see a little pin, but it's not out of place. I mean, it's gray, and the whole thing is gray, so... yeah. Kinda wish that was covered up. But you also have, if it can go on the other side here, this right here, which is like a telephone wire that goes up to here, goes up to the building. But we'll show you that when we get there. So if you make your way up the bridge, you come to this section where you can drop a rock. And so let's just say you have Roz here. You can knock Roz out. Oh, sorry, Roz. I mean, not sorry, you corrupting him. And you also have this here. This can move, but this doesn't do anything. You also got a house here, which you can open the door to. Not with a rock there. But if we take off this, you can see what's inside. Jesus. Which is nothing. There's also a little balcony right there, which is pretty cool, I guess. Jesus. on the telephone wire. It's so annoying, man. Put it right here. Jesus. There we go. And here you got this little archway, which these are on ball joints, so you can move it around, but you're not supposed to. Anyways, I'm gonna take this rock out of the way. You can see little steps and graveling detail, plus a tree here that wraps around to this. And on here, I know that this says secret because there's a little lever right here that if you push on here, it knocks this out, revealing a little dagger and exposed the tiny studs. So we're just gonna, and it's easy to put that back. It's easy to put that back in when you have two hands. It's easy to put that back in. And now we get to the main like courtyard. Just a bunch of space to put minifigures. Walk around. And Lloyd eventually gets to this little section right here. Oh dang it, that spoiled it. But if you push down on here, you can knock that down, which is treacherous. See, I know big woods. But anyways, you got some great graveling crack detail on this rock here. Stickers, I love stickers. Just kidding, I hate them. More like details over here. And this right here, you can push this open to reveal a little doorway where you can go into the cave. What? God dang it. Saw, you can go in the roof. There. Goodbye, Saw. We'll see you whenever we get to the cave section. This is, all of this is on like a little base, and all of this detailing, I love it. It just looks so like organic, rocky. I love it. And now we move over to the Blacksmith Shop, which has this little exhaust thing, a fireplace with this little exhaust. And this is a pretty cool design because it uses clips to be able to make this, and goes up into the chimney. You can spew out hot, fiery smoke. And now, and there's this little water section here. Inside. That it goes down and trips down here, continues down. When these energy blasts in blue to represent the water, which was also done in the Ninjago City Gardens. And you can see here the water goes all the way over here, drips down into this little water wheel. And if you turn this, it moves this, which also moves those, so you can put, so let's just say you wanted vase on here to fight like Lloyd. You can have that, and whichever one get knocked off first is the winner. Oh man, these guys are on the tight. Hello? One sec. Okay. See there? Old was one. I mean lost. And you got this little detail was like every other come to make the roof, which is makes it pretty gappy. And you can take off this roof segment, which has a place here for you to put the chimney in. Nothing special about this roof other than that. Damn, my set is just falling apart. And here you got a little Kai Michael figure. I think this is supposed to represent Kai. And a little J trading card. In a one box. A little fire right here. And then you can take this off too. You can also move this ladder up and down. And in here, you can see that's a brand new climber piece. Brand new climber color. Which is in reddish brown and gunmetal gray. And everyone thinks this is that climbing armor. It probably is. But this is a cool color to get. Very cool color to get. It just fits right down on that stand. And here you got a wheel that you can like turn. And remember that feature from earlier? If you crank this wheel, one sec. If you crank this wheel, it also lifts up and spins and cranks that hammer up and down. Which is pretty cool. And you can take this whole segment off to reveal more of the door. But that's nothing too interesting. So I'm just gonna put it back. And it's super simple to just put everything back. And now we're move on to probably what you guys are gonna be the favorite of. But let me just turn this around because this is a behemoth of a set. To the cave section. These are pretty cool. You're probably wanting some lighting in here. Let me shine a flashlight into there. 1 sec. Okay, here we go. You can see it. Sorry, I'm holding the flashlight and the light. So here, a little trophy case right there with like nothing on the side right there. Sorry, this flashlight doesn't do jack. With nothing, there's nothing right there. You can see a little campfire. If only it illuminated the whole entire set. And that's basically all that's there. Oh, that's the doorway, of course. And then you can see oh, this looks much better. You can see that, which is Cole's Titan Dragon Mech. And the Cole Titan Dragon Mech sword. And then you can see a statue, which maybe is Lily, Cole's mom. And there's nothing more to this cave except for some bones. This is a pretty cool cave system, not gonna lie. But then we move up to the tournament, the actual temple build. So here, got the interior of the build. You got this little bonsai tree flower thing over on this side, and the teapot, and the elemental cup right here. Plus some fire flames around it to show how staying zooted it is. And spoilers. The element. No wait, those have been in trailers, so I think I'm in the clear. But spoiler alert. And then you got a little punching bag over on this side. And you got a little wheel you can spin on this side. Plus 2 beds. Then you got this room, which I think those are supposed to be the two. This is a little bit of a spoiler for the next like 10 seconds. That's supposed to be Roby, I think, and that's supposed to be Roby's uncle, the original grandfather, the original games master. Okay, so there you got a rotary phone, which that's pretty interesting. Watch your show to find out what that is, what that's connected to. And there's a little table and a flower right there. And here is just the fireplace. Cool. Now, and there's a tree right here. Now we gotta move this back around so you can fully see the epicness. So here we got the front of it. Front of the whole entire building with these little sections. I really like this roof design. It really is cool. There's 2 trees right there. And plus these mech finger bits that you can move up and down. Plus these pieces I think are really cool. But more of this Japanese style architecture, all the way up to this, which is the rising dragon strike piece in gold, which is pretty cool. And plus these little claws and another fireplace. A lot of fire. Yeah. These cool window designs I like. All over. You can see the front of the elemental cup. In all its glory. And then you can see these little pillow designs. There's a little carpet in there too, which is pretty nice. Sorry, this review is all in jambles. Anyways, I think we're done with the main tournament battle arena. So now let's move on to the minifigures. So the minifigures are first. Now we have all the minifigures. So let's take a review of all of them. First one will be the temple card. The temple card comes with this weapon, which is just like a machete on a stick. Nothing too special there. But it's got some great detailing, some green buttons, plus some gold on gold printing. Which I love. A little shuriken right there. Interesting enough. And then we get to the head. Let's take off all its accessories. It looks pretty angry, but I think that's just how the paneling looks. It's got two eyes, green eyes. And yeah, just no programming. A port in the back, which is similar to Zane's, but maybe, and plus a Tournament of the Sorcerers logo too. It also uses the crystallized, the mouth breathed piece in dark orange. The crystallized dragon form armor in, and a Sensei Wu hat. Pretty cool minifigure. Now let's move on to Blecht. Blecht has this cool, like, has a fishing rod and the fish as an accessory. Blecht comes with the, I want to say, Han Solo hair piece in white. I could be mistaken. No double-sided face, which they could have done. He has a goatee, he's got a monocle, a pocket watch. He's got like this cool black detail, square detail on his torso. He's also got in the back plus a Tournament of the Sorcerers logo on the back here too. So overall, a pretty cool minifigure, I'd say. Oh, dang it. Things keep falling as I'm trying to do the reviews. Next up is the amazing Roby. That's my impression of him. So So Roby has this red and purple robish design. Robe. Tournament of Sorcerers logo on the back. Plus, he comes with a phone with a credit card on it. Guess he's paying for stuff. He's got a face print that's double-sided, with just a generic city face. But he's got some tan on underneath there. And he uses the Sleepy Guy's hairpiece in black. It's also been used on Tony Stark, just regular black legs. Nothing too special. So the torso is exclusive. And here we got her. With this nice torso design. Sand green, growish design. But I'm pretty sure that come on a minifigure before. Some dog tan legs. Fire's trans orange sword, which is supposed to represent fire. Her hammering down here like a heated up sword. And this collage so she can hold it without burning herself. She uses this hairpiece, which was on Shuri, but in dark brown. She uses this double-sided face, but it's just a generic city face, I think. No Tournament of the Sorcerers logo, which is interesting. Yep, there you go. And now we move on to Jordana. So Jordana, this is a pretty cool face. Of course, Jordana is just like the face and hair that we got in the both previous, all the sets we got up by previously. Got the like Gale Gossip-esque hair. It's got this with the Imperial markings on it. Double-sided face print. The shadow spin on it, but backwards. And this is how it appears in the show. So we got a Rage Blade right here. That's dual molded in trans red and gunmetal gray. Got her main wolf army torso. So with this, with a belt right there, some cool wolf printing all around, really good printing. The wolf clan symbol in red. And yeah. Pretty cool minifigure overall. Now let's move on to Roz. This is the exact same one that Jordana and this guy is also in Roz is also come in the Soul Strike Emotion, which I reviewed earlier this year. So it's got arm printing on both sides with these cool gauntlets on, which I think are really cool. The blue on that is really cool. He has a shirtless design, so you can see all of his red marks on. The Crystal King armor piece, the two-hand one. Roz's printing is red, which is pretty cool. And there's the Wolf Clan symbol in the back with like hanging down. A rope belt. And shoe printing. Overall, he's a good guy. It also comes with a mallet of shadowing, even though the gong of shadowing doesn't come in this set. But there is a set, 4+ set with the Gonga shattering, no Malada shattering, so I guess this works out. You can see his, I think this is a fantastic minifigure, probably one of my favorites. Oh, I'm dropping everyone. Next, let's move on to probably the most exciting figure of this wave. One of the most exciting. But this is Mr. Pale. Pale Man. Got a trans clear head with some glasses printing on it, like how he appears regularly. Got this cool like fedora hat piece, cowboy hat piece in tan. Got this the main torso. Got red legs, dark red legs, and a dark red whole entire suit with white hands for gloves, which also can represent his power too. Got a money shirt, which I think is really cool. Got this cool belt with a minifigure head on it and a chain. He's all sorts of dripped out, and plus this cool entire design on the back, which I think is really cool. How much you say? Perfect minifigure. And now let's move on to one of the least exciting figures, Wildfire in his new design. But we also got this in the March wave, so nothing too special. So she got this like a mini katana with a short blade that's featured in most of the sets this wave. Plus she got 2 of those fire blast pieces, which you know how this works. You just push on those and they fling. She got this little armor piece, which was on Groot earlier in this year. She's got this new hair piece, new molding for this, which is a new mold. She's got the same face she's always had, one face print. Really wish they came up with something new for this wave. She's got this like armor design, plus this little fire symbol that says WF for Wildfire. It's got orange all over, sleeveless look this time. Red printing, red suit because she's trying to be the red ninja since Kai got lost in nether space. Shoe printing. And yeah, overall this is a fantastic minifigure. Next, we move on to Cole. So Cole has got this cool hammer design, which is kind of reminiscent, which is kind of like something you would find in those magazines. He's got this hair piece, his movie hair piece. No island hair piece, which is surprising. Plus his movie face and the half mask. This is one side of the face, the other side. He's got this brand new armor piece, which is reminiscent of the one that was introduced in Skybound, but it's not. If you take off the armor piece, you can see his full torso with like dark orange right there. And plus his power represented over here. And if you flip this around, you can see the Source Dragon's strength a symbol representing like the source dragon's strength, which I think is really cool. And it says C for coal. Another C for coal. And the tournament suits also have this scaling printing, which I think is really cool. All the minifigures this wave are cool, like that. Now let's put everything back on. I'm trying to make this video not too long for you guys. Now let's move on to Zane. Zane is probably the... So Zane has a half mask, plus his movie face print, plus his Sons of Garmadon face print, I mean. He has the same armor piece as Cole, with 2 katanas in the back. They all do. All the people with their armor pieces. He's got shurikens, not the shuriken device though. He's got this, his power represented. Plus all of them come with these, which says, for Cole it says MOE for Master of Earth, MOI for Master of Ice, and Ice represented right there. Plus a big Source Dragon symbol, which it's rumored that specific Source Dragon is the Source Dragon of Focus, but nothing's confirmed, so take that with a grain of salt. Again, scaling printing, I symbol, Z symbol for Zane. He's got his epic battle hairpiece again, because he doesn't need a hairband. Kind of still wish Cole got a hairband. You listening, Lego? Cole should have gotten a hairband. And yeah, now let's move on to Lloyd. So he's got his movie weapon. I mean, the weapon he's been using forever. Nothing special about that. We're not gonna take a look at that. But this is bright green. I know I was fearful of that, but this is bright green. See? Bright green. So this is an all new bright green hairpiece, bright green half mask, and again, movie face print, tournament armor. But here we go. This says MOE for Master of Energy. And then we got here. And you might be like, and the giant Source Dragon symbol. But I may be wrong about this. Let me look it up. But I'm pretty sure that's not the Earth Dragon symbol. That's the life symbol. One sec. Yeah, that's the life symbol, not the energy symbol. So maybe that's hinting at him actually being the master of life? I don't know. But anyways, yeah. here you go. Also, his power is represented in here, which again is reminiscent of the Source Dragon of energy. I mean, Source Dragon of life, not the Source. But the power is actually reminiscent of the Source Dragon of energy, actually, kind of. Because the most swirly symbol on there is life, but the power is sort of like energy. I don't know, this is confusing. And here's the Master of Water, Nia. Again, the sea-bound hairpiece we got for her. Wait, actually, I think it was introduced in the golden Nia. So yeah, this specific coloring. Movie face print, Torn the Source's armor, half mask, water trident for weapon, and here we got the scaling detail. Plus, wait, those are so similar. I just noticed that. I think this is supposed to be water. Could have done more like a wavy design though. M-O-W for Master Water. The Water Source Dragon. We don't know the name of that yet. Symbol in the back. Plus a N symbol for Nia. And yeah. That's all the minifigures. Whoa. Damn, dude. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the review. This was the tournament Temple City. And peace out, guys. Hello, this is future Ryu builds, and realizing he forgot to review this minifigure in his tournament Temple City review. So I'm adding this in post. So this is Aaron, his new tournament suit. He's got like more orange this time, like a orange vest type with just like his yellowish orange pants, Tournament of the Sources logo on the back. Just kidding. Actually, that says Aaron. I'm mistaken. Can't believe that. What does it? I actually don't know if that says Aaron. I'm just gonna assume it does. Or maybe it just says a bunch of A's like, ah! Ah! He's got his hairpiece that came in the market. Dark blue half mask, just like Sora. He's got his classic Dragon's Rising head face print. And he's got his grappling hook mold, but this time on one of them with this kind of handle that was on the original Nunchucks of Lightning, plus this this dark green tile, and he has one of the short katanas too. I really like this set, this minifigure. Anyways, yeah, sorry I forgot this minifigure. Anyways, this is the actual end of the video. And remember, Ninja never quit.